Before starting the video, please read the instructions carefully on this page. This will help you get the most out of this session. Stay connected for more videos and updates. Question 1. What is the primary purpose of a flowchart in programming? A. To execute a program. B. To visually represent the logical steps of a program. C. To compile a program into machine code. D. To store data permanently. Correct. Answer. B. Explanation. A flowchart is a graphical representation of a program's logic, showing the sequence of steps to solve a problem before writing actual code. Question 2. Which symbol in a flowchart is used to represent a decision? A. Rectangle B. Diamond C. Oval D. Parallelogram A. Correct answer. B. Explanation. A diamond symbol is used for decision-making in a flowchart, indicating a condition that must be answered with yes or no. Question 3. What is the first step in flowcharting? A. Writing the program. B. Drawing a decision box. C. Understanding the problem and defining steps. D. Compiling the code. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Before drawing a flowchart, the problem must be analyzed, and the logical steps should be clearly outlined. Exam Pharmacy offers a range of study services to make your life easier, from online quizzes, assignments, and research papers to midterm and final exam prep. Need help? Just message us on WhatsApp, and we'll take care of the rest. Let's make studying stress-free together. Question 4. What does a parallelogram represent in a flowchart? A. A process. B. An input-output operation. C. A loop. D. A terminal. Correct. Answer. B. Explanation. A parallelogram symbol is used to indicate input-output operations, such as reading data or displaying results. Join our WhatsApp group now. Click the link in the description for more study support. Question 5. Which symbol represents the start or end of a program in a flowchart? A. Rectangle. B. Oval C. Diamond D. Parallelogram. Correct. Answer. B. Explanation. An oval, or terminator symbol, is used at the start and end of a flowchart, with labels like start and stop. Question 6. Which of the following best describes the function of arrows in a flowchart? A. They show the sequence of operations. B. They represent input-output operations. C. They indicate a decision-making point. D. They store data. Correct answer, a explanation. Arrows are used in flowcharts to indicate the direction of flow from one step to another. Question 7. Which of the following is not a reason to use a flowchart? A. Detecting logical errors before coding. B. Representing a program in an easy-to-understand manner. C. Replacing programming languages. D. Documenting program logic. Correct answer, C. Explanation. A flowchart does not replace a programming language. It is simply a step in the program development process. Question 8. Why is a flowchart considered useful in debugging? A. It automatically corrects errors in the program. B. It allows programmers to visualize the logic and spot errors easily. C. It generates code in a programming language. D. It eliminates the need for testing. Correct answer, B. Explanation. A flowchart provides a clear visual representation of a program's flow, making it easier to identify mistakes. Question 9. What is program documentation as mentioned in the lesson? A. Writing the source code of a program. B. Keeping a detailed record of program logic and flowcharts. C. Creating a backup of the program. D. Translating a program into another language. Correct. Answer. B. Explanation. Program documentation includes keeping flowcharts and instructions so that future programmers can understand and modify the program. Question 10. What is the difference between a freehand flowchart and a neater template-based flowchart? A. A freehand flowchart is used for small programs, while a template-based one is used for large programs. B. A freehand flowchart is quickly sketched, whereas a template-based one is more readable and permanent. C. A freehand flowchart is digital, whereas a template-based one is hand-drawn. D. There is no difference between them. Correct answer, B. Explanation. A freehand flowchart is a rough sketch, whereas a template-based one is neater, more readable, and suitable for documentation. Question 11. If the original flowchart of a program is missing, what should be done? A. The program should be rewritten from scratch. B. The program cannot be understood without it. C. A new flowchart should be created from the program. D. The program should be discarded. Right, so correct. Answer. C. Explanation. If a flowchart is missing, a new one can be recreated from the program to understand its logic. Question 12. If a program does not function correctly, how can a flowchart help? A. It can help identify logical errors more easily. B. It can automatically correct the code. C. It replaces the need for debugging. D. It speeds up program execution. Correct answer. A. Explanation. A flowchart helps in debugging by providing a clear structure of the program's logic, making it easier to identify mistakes. Question 13. What is a limitation of flowcharting? A. It does not help in programming. B. It is difficult to modify once drawn. C. It cannot represent conditional logic. D. It does not show program flow. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Once drawn, a flowchart is not easily modifiable, especially for large or complex programs. Question 14. Why do student programmers learn flowcharting first? A. It teaches them a programming language. B. It develops their logical and analytical thinking. C. It allows them to run programs without coding. D. It replaces the need for coding skills. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Flowcharting helps develop problem-solving skills, which are essential for writing logical programs. Question 15. In a flowchart, which symbol should be used to show a loop or repeated process? A. Parallelogram. B. Diamond. C. Arrows connecting back to a previous step. D. Terminal. Correct. Answer C. Explanation. Loops in flowcharts are shown by arrows looping back to previous steps. Now let's begin the subjective portion. Focus carefully and take notes as we go through the key points. Question 1. What is a flowchart? Answer. A flowchart is a graphical representation of a process or program showing the logical sequence of steps using symbols. Question 2. Why is flowcharting important in programming? Answer. Flowcharting helps programmers visualize the program's logic, identify errors, and document processes before writing code. Question 3. What are the two types of flowcharting methods? Answer. 1. Freehand version, a rough draft drawn quickly. 2. Template-based version, a neat readable version using standard flowcharting symbols. Question 4. What does an oval symbol represent in a flowchart? Answer. An oval symbol represents the start or end of a program, labeled as start and stop. Question 5. What is the function of a parallelogram in a flowchart? Answer. A parallelogram represents input-output operations, such as reading data or displaying results. Question 6. How is a decision represented in a flowchart? Answer. A diamond symbol is used for decision-making, where a condition is checked and the outcome is either yes or no. Question 7. What do arrows indicate in a flowchart? Answer. Arrows show the direction of flow, connecting different steps in a logical sequence. Question 8. What is the first step before drawing a flowchart? Answer. The first step is to understand the problem and identify the logical steps required to solve it. Question 9. How can a missing flowchart be recreated? Answer. A new flowchart can be reverse engineered from the existing program by analyzing its logical flow. Question 10. What is the purpose of program documentation? Answer. It ensures that the logic and structure of a program are clearly recorded for future reference or modifications. Question 11. How does a flowchart help in debugging? Answer. It visually presents the logical flow, making it easier to spot errors before writing the actual program. Question 12. If a flowchart is correct, will the program always work perfectly? Answer. Number. A correct flowchart ensures logic is correct, but coding errors may still occur. Question 13. Can two programmers create different flowcharts for the same problem? Answer. Yes. Different programmers may structure the logic differently while achieving the same outcome. Question 14. What is a limitation of flowcharting? Answer. Modifications in a complex flowchart can be difficult once drawn, especially for large programs. Question 15. Why do student programmers learn flowcharting first? Answer. Flowcharting develops logical and analytical thinking, which is essential for programming. Question 16. Explain the importance of flowcharting in programming. Answer. Flowcharting is an essential step in programming as it provides a visual representation of a program's logic before writing the actual code. Its importance includes 1. Better understanding helps programmers and stakeholders understand the program structure easily. 2. Error detection helps identify logical mistakes before coding begins, reducing debugging time. 3. Efficient planning organizes the sequence of operations, making the coding process smoother. 4. Standardization uses universal symbols, making it easy for different programmers to read and modify. 5. Documentation and maintenance serves as technical documentation, helping future developers understand and update the program efficiently. Question 17. Describe the key flowcharting symbols and their functions. Answer. Flowcharting uses standard symbols to represent different actions in a program. 1. Oval, terminator, represents the start and end of a program, labeled as start or stop. Second parallelogram, input, output, used for input-output operations, such as receiving user input or displaying results. Third rectangle, process, represents processing tasks like calculations or data manipulations. Fourth diamond, decision, represents a decision-making step where the flow follows yes or no paths. 5. Arrows, flow lines, show the direction of execution from one step to another. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay in touch for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one.